We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Eddie's Wall. We are coming at you live on Facebook from Carlsbad, California at the TransWorld SNOWboarding Studios. The best part about filming this live is the fact that I have my computer here and you can comment in your questions so that you can be part of the interview, which makes my job a lot easier. So please comment any questions you want. Our guest today actually said he wants some crazy questions, hard-hitting questions, whatever you got for him. The best part about today is the fact that we are also filming a bunch of these episodes. So keep checking in. If you want to turn on the notifications up in this corner here, do that because it is the world premiere of the TransWorld Snowboarding movie Insight tonight in, where is it? Encinitas, California at the La Paloma Theater. So 7 p.m. doors open, 8 p.m. movie starts. It's going to be complete mayhem. We're really excited. And our guest today is in the movie. He is the youngest snowboarder in the movie. This is actually his first video part. At only 14 years old, 2 seasons ago, he decided to do the Rev Tours and did pretty well, getting a couple podiums. So then this past season, at only 15 years old, he decided to step up his game into the big leagues, competing against all the biggest pros in the world. And at just 15 years old, he got 5th at the Dew Tour and also 5th at the US Open. But at the US Open, he did, for the first time ever in his life, ever trying it, he stomped a backside triple cork 1440 in finals, and everybody went nuts. It was kind of the highlight of the Open, so that was pretty insane. Again, this is his first video part dropping tonight. Please put your hands together for Mr. Red Gerard. What's up, Red?
How are you?
How are you, dude? How are you?
I'm great.
Oh, this crowd. This is an amazing crowd.
Huge, man. Massive.
All right, so, oh, geez. Oh,
it's still going, man.
So yeah, man, how are you?
I've been great, dude. I'm hyped to be here in Carlsbad. I love it down here. So
yeah.
Skateboarding, surfing.
So you're not from here. You're from. It's funny. I feel like a lot of younger, athletes who are really coming up are actually a lot of times from kind of Southern California area. But
yeah,
you're originally from Cleveland.
Yeah.
Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah. Okay, so huge snowboarding scene in Cleveland, right?
Dude, it's massive. It's like all the best guys come out of there. So.
Yeah. So did you get into riding when you started growing up in Cleveland?
Yeah, well, we used to every weekend we had a cabin up in New York. We used to go to this place called Brand New Wine and snowboard there. And then when I was 7, we rented a house for the winter in Breckenridge. And then every winter since, we kind of just kept going out there. And then just 3 years ago, I think my parents bought a house out there. So yeah. Now that's where we live.
So let's see. Oh, Levi Fluke, where can I see Insight? Sorry, we're just getting the questions are coming in already. Thank you guys. Levi Fluke, where can I see the Insight near Denver or in Colorado? Actually, coming up not this weekend but the following weekend is the Snowboard on the Block Festival, and we are. What's the date of that? 14, 15. Yeah, 14, 15. Just nailed that. And yeah, we're all going to come out for that. Snowboard on the Block Festival. Check it out. Block Festival, at Block Festival on Instagram. You could probably book tickets. I think they have discounted tickets. So yeah, Denver, Colorado, 14, 15. Sorry. Okay. So you moved from Cleveland over to Breckenridge.
Yeah.
Kind of pretty totally different places.
Yeah, completely. My mom loved it out there, and my older brother Brendan went to Crested Butte Academy.
Yep.
And we can go out in there and visit him, and my mom just loved it, so
yeah.
we moved out there.
So you guys finally made the move.
Yeah.
And this was about 3 or 4 years ago?
So when we made the full move?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 3 years ago, yeah.
Okay, and were you guys just going there for short little trips, or for when you didn't live there, or were you kind of going for extended periods?
We went there for extended periods.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So we really only went back to Cleveland in the summers, 3 months out of the year.
Oh, okay. So you've kind of been a little bit based out of Breck for quite some time.
for a while now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when did you start actually snowboarding?
Probably started snowboarding when I was 2, pretty young, but probably not real snowboarding until I was 4 or 5-ish.
Right.
Yeah.
Just, once I grew up a little bit, I started doing the real snowboarding. Well, I guess before we kind of jump into that. So I just wanted to talk about, because, you know, in the intro we talked about the U.S. Open and landing that triple cork. I mean, that was in finals, stomped the first time you ever tried a triple, ever.
Yeah.
And what were you thinking? You were just kind of going into it like...
I don't know. At the top I said if I landed the front 10, I'll just do it, you know, like whatever. I got last contest of the season, who cares what happens, you know, sort of thing like that. And I don't know, I landed the front 10 and I did it. I don't know.
So was that like a trick that you had been kind of visualizing a bunch or watching it a bunch, or were you just kind of like grabbed and held on and...
Sort of. I mean, obviously it's like the popular trick right now, you know, all the pros or whatever are doing it, but I don't know, it's like everyone was just, their runs were insane, you know,
Right.
like if you were doing like a 1080 or 1260, you weren't even near like up top, so like
That's crazy.
you had to be doing 3 flips or something amazing to get
Yeah.
up there, and I don't know, I think that's when I kind of wanted to get up there, so decided to do it.
And so let's see here. And then the Dew Tour, you know, how does the Dew Tour differ than like the U.S. Open, or were they kind of similar?
They're kind of similar, you know, like the U.S. Open is really fun, you know, there's lots of practice, and
Yeah.
it was definitely way warmer during the U.S. Open, you know.
Yeah.
The Dew Tour was quite cold, but
Right.
and the same, they're pretty similar, you know, you're snowboarding, having fun with your friends,
Yeah.
practicing.
So, I mean, like we were talking about in the intro, you're 14 years old, you were doing some of the Rev Tours, and then this past season, you really just dove straight into these massive contests. What was it like to be 15 years old and you're at the drop-in standing next to, you know, the biggest names in professional snowboarding, really?
I mean, I was just hyped to be there, you know, for sure, but
Yeah.
it was really cool, you know, like sitting there with all the guys, you know, seeing how they like prepare for their runs or whatever they do.
Yeah.
And I don't know, yeah, it's just hyped to be up top and being able to compete in the contest.
How were kind of the older guys? Are they supportive? Are they competitive?
Dude, they're the best, you know, like at the top, it's not really any serious guys, you know, we're all having fun watching other people's runs on the TV.
Yeah.
And it's really just kind of a blast, you know,
Yeah.
you land your run, sick, if you don't, whatever,
Yeah.
still same, you know.
Cool. Yeah, I always thought one of the coolest things about snowboarding is how everybody's just kind of in it.
Dude,
And
exactly,
even if it's like a gnarly contest, like X Games or Dew Tour or things like this, that you, at the top, you're like asking the dude you're competing against, like, hey, how's the speed on that second jump?
Exactly, yeah.
Or like, you know, people will be like, oh, dude, watch that third rail. There's like a rut in it, you know?
Dude, we're all looking out for each other, you know.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
not, you're never really thinking about like the podium at the time, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously you want to be up there, but it's
Yeah.
just you're there with your friends, just having fun.
And then the Dew Tour that's coming up this season is actually coming up pretty quick, maybe 2 months away or something.
Yeah, pretty close.
So, will you get a little bit of practice in before that?
Yeah, for sure. We actually the 28th, I'm going to Austria and Italy to go snowboard. It's Dubai, and then there's a big air in Italy, and then from there I go to Korea, and there's another big air. So then, yeah, right when I come home, it will be Dew Tour time. So, yeah, I think I'll have a little bit of snowboarding.
That kind of sounds
Right now,
to me
yeah.
like a typical, like, 15, 16-year-older's schedule. Like, oh, I have to fly to Italy,
Yeah.
and then I have to fly to Austria, and then I have to fly to Korea, and then
Totally.
back to Italy. Yeah. I mean, I guess maybe on that note, like, what is it like to be, well, you're 16 now.
Yeah.
Just got your driver's license?
Just got my driver's license. I'm hyped, man.
Yeah. Freedom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, I mean, what is it like to be like so young and kind of thrown into a world like this, you know?
It's cool. I mean, I really just kind of go by the flow, you know, whatever my coaches or all my friends are doing, I do. But it's so cool being able to like travel around the world and seeing everything, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's amazing. I love going out
So,
of the country and stuff.
are you in like high school or well? I guess you would be in middle. Would you be in high school? Yeah, you're in
Yeah,
high
I'd be
school.
in high school.
Are you in high school?
Yeah, I'm in 10th grade.
10th grade.
Yeah.
And so, do you go to high school in Breckenridge?
No, I do online school.
Okay.
Yeah, through the U.S. team. There's a nice school. I'm pretty flexible with like schedule because on the road I don't get to do much school. So right now I'm doing a lot of school. You know, summertime and all that.
Yeah. So in the winter you're able to somehow balance it all out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, I'm kind of behind right now, but because of the winter.
Right.
But yeah, this is where I catch up, and I kind of get the winters a little bit more free.
Right.
To snowboard, so yeah.
Wow. So back in Breckenridge, I think, I was talking to Haley Langland about this because she was on the show a while back. And, I was talking to her about having just friends who kind of are doing the more normal, typical thing of a 16-year-old kid. So do you, in Breckenridge, or do you have like a group of friends who are outside of the snowboarding world, or are you really just kind of friends with everybody who's in it?
Yeah, I mean, I have a couple friends that like I go to or used to go to school with, that I'll go snowboarding with sometimes. But for the most part, I'm really just like hanging out with my snowboard friends because that's I get to spend the most time with them. I'm really never home.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. And I also think, I mean, not in any weird way or something, but you can kind of relate to each other. Like if you're talking to one of your friends that you're competing with or something that you're like, oh yeah, dude, I have to, fly to Italy or fly to this contest. They're like, oh yeah, cool, and they're not like, just like, what? Whoa, I don't know.
Exactly, you can relate to them.
Kind of relate to
they're
each
doing
other.
the same thing as me, so
it's
fun.
Let's see. We got a couple of questions here. Steven Maggio, what was the heaviest moment filming for Insight, and how was it learning from legends like Bjorn Linus?
The heaviest moment was, I don't know, just, traveling around, learning the backcountry and all that, learning how to snowmobile was definitely something to take on. It's really fun, a lot to learn. And Bjorn is the sickest guy ever. I mean, he was so helpful through the times where I don't really know how to snowmobile, and he was always there to help me out and building jumps and stuff. He's just was always super, super helpful and fun to hang out with.
You were saying that you went on one of the trips this winter with one of the filmers, Leland.
Yeah.
Was Bjorn on that trip as well?
Yeah. So we started off in Tahoe, and then it was just me and Leland filming in the backcountry. And then we went to Logan, Utah, and met up with Bjorn, Tyler Nicholson, and I think that's it. And then Chris Grenier and all of them were all around. So
yeah.
And then from there we went to Jackson Hole, and we were just building jumps, having fun, filming.
So was Tahoe kind of your first time, snowmobiling around and everything? Oh, actually, where were you, in South Lake or North Lake? Do you remember?
I think South Lake. I mean, I don't know.
Do you remember the name of the
zones?
zones?
Right by Boreal, like the snowshoeing place, like to the left of Boreal when you pull
like it's called
there.
SIA or ASI or
yeah.
something.
We were just like cruising around back there, and then went over to Donner Pass and did all that and stuff.
Okay, all right. So how was it? I remember back in the day, my first time snowmobiling, and it is so gnarly. Yeah. And it's like sketchy and
Dude,
scary.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of work, and you get. I mean, how was it for you?
I mean, it was luckily I had Bjorn and all those guys that were so good at to teach me, but it's hard for sure. Like, I mean, if you want to turn, it's full, just leaning. It's like the throttle is your friend, which is scary. Like, you just have to hold it down. So, but it's fun. I like snowmobiling. I'm definitely not any good at it, but trying to learn.
That's awesome. Let's see, Felix Leclerc. Any links to see the movie? So let's see. Calf, links yet? What are the links? Not yet, but stay tuned. The world premieres tonight. Insight movie, TransWorld movie in Encinitas, California at La Paloma Theater. And Felix, stay tuned for the link. It's going to be on iTunes. We're going to blast it out, so it will be available soon. November 1st, I'm getting from the, right? Is that right? From, behind the scenes over here. November 1st, Felix. Okay. Blake Funston, watching this live from Wyoming, where there is snow outside. What?
Whoa.
Oh, that is...
A little bit of snow already.
That is awesome. Let's see. This dude, Kevin Pierce, what's your prep for opening day? That's a good question.
Prep for opening day? I don't know. Go out and snowboard. Have fun.
Yeah.
Try on the new snowboard gear, ride all the new boards, which is always exciting.
Do you get pretty hyped when you get like the fresh kits in the mail and stuff?
Dude, when there's a box at the front door, I mean, how can you not be hyped, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Scott Pitzel, any goals for this season?
Goal is just to have as much fun as I can, I want to film a lot more, but this contest season is pretty heavy since the Olympics is coming up,
Yeah.
So we're like a year and a half out, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. Hyped.
So, definitely want to touch on the Olympics. Before we get to that, so this movie, Insight movie, this is, we were talking about the snowmobiling, filming in the backcountry and everything. This is your first video part. You've had some online stuff, but this is your first kind of major video part with a major film production. And it's for TransWorld.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm hyped. Yeah.
I mean, what was it like getting thrown into that, or just kind of stepping up into such a big movie?
I mean, it was awesome. Like, at first, I wasn't sure how it was going to go, Like, I've never really hung out with any of the writers too much, And it was great being thrown into it. I mean, I've learned that, like, how you learn situations is getting put in sticky situations on a snowmobile or something. So,
right.
I mean, it was fun, for sure.
Yeah. Did you? So I mean, oh man, there's like so much to talk about. My head's spinning right now. So I was going to talk about a little bit of rails because obviously you kill it at park jumps because your slope style stuff is insane. And now you're learning. Oh, actually, let's talk about hitting backcountry jumps. How is that compared to park jumps? Because that's always
there's lots of tomahawking, man. Just flipping, catching snow like a human snowball.
So. Did those guys give you any tips for landing in powder and stuff like that?
I mean, it's just completely different, like a slope style jump, you just try to land like, stacked, but backcountry jump, I mean, you try to land a little bit back, leaning back, otherwise you're going right over the handlebars and just flipping, but yeah, I mean, they gave me tons of tips, and like, just really leaning back is always good, in powder. But
what's funny is I haven't thought about this for probably 10 years, but Mikey Rents, I think, and then he learned this from Martin Gallant, who's kind of like the godfather of Whistler.
Yeah.
And Martin Gallant gave him a tip for landing in powder that I always used. And I was hitting park jumps and everything. So then when I went to land in POW, I'd land and be like, oh, I landed. And then it'd just be like...
immediate tomahawk after, yeah.
So it was crazy because he gave me this tip, and it kind of took me a little while to wrap my head around it, but it was really cool. He said, land 3 times. So, and I was like, what does that mean? Like, that's so confusing.
Yeah.
But he meant, like, when you'd land, in your head, just be like, I'm landing. And then be like, I landed, and like just keep
before you hit the ground.
No, like as soon as you touch, because if you land and you're like, oh, I landed,
then
boom,
you
then you relax and you flip. But if you're like you land and you're like, I landed, and then you're like, I'm landing still, as you're riding all the way out.
So just stay in the motion of
like,
landing. That's not a bad idea. Yeah.
So it was a weird concept, but that worked for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, so the premiere is tonight, as we've been saying a bunch.
Yeah.
We're gonna say that a lot because we're all very excited.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you have some family coming down. Speaking of family, again, so many crazy topics, but you're one of 7 children?
I am indeed, yeah. 5 brothers, including me, and 2 sisters.
Can you remember all their names?
It's hard, it's just, who cares?
Well, you have Brendan and Trevor, who we're all good friends with. Brendan Gerard, fellow pro snowboarder. Trevor, been in the snowboarding world forever. Awesome dude.
Yeah.
And then where do all your brothers and sisters live?
Let's see. Brendan is all over. Right now he's in Bangkok, just looking at his Snapchat. And then...
That makes total sense. Yeah. Not even surprised.
Exactly. He's all over. And then Kai, my, upper brother, nearest to me, is living in LA. He goes to FIDM.
Okay.
An art school or something. And...
Oh, FIDM.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Heard of that.
And then Creighton, which is the oldest, is living in Cleveland, actually. Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
He's the only one that's stuck around. I don't know why, but yeah. He's still there. And then, Trevor's in Colorado. And I think that covers all my brothers.
Yeah.
But then my sister lives 500 feet from our house. She's a really successful food blogger, actually. #1 food blogger.
What?
Right now, yeah. 2 years in a row, she's got nominated #1 food blogger.
What?
Check her out, yeah.
Whoa.
Half-Baked Harvest.
What was it?
Half-Baked Harvest.
Half-Baked...
Harvest. Yeah.
Half-Baked?
It's amazing. She's killing it. So
Is that
hard.
like a weed food blog?
Dude, that's what everyone thinks. At the time, she was not like... I think she was 16 when it started.
Yeah.
And 2 years into it, they thought about
half-baked.
No, it has nothing to do with weed.
Okay.
And it's in Colorado, so I can see how you could think
Everybody's
that.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, she lives 500 feet from our house in a barn that
Whoa.
she built, and then there's another barn being built for her. But yeah, she's killing it. Just
rad.
Slaying.
And then what about your other sister?
My little sister is 8 years old. She's in Harry Potter right now. Harry Potter World in Florida.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that like Disneyland, but Harry Potter
I
land?
think so, yeah.
What?
I don't know. It's exciting. But yeah, she's 8, goes to Frisco Elementary School, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a Harry Potter fan?
No, I haven't really watched any of them, but she is. She likes it.
You know who's a huge Harry Potter fan? Peter Line.
Ooh, yeah.
He's read all the books. He's like one of the dudes who's like read all the books, and he's like, "Oh, the movies suck. You need to read the books."
Yeah, the books. Yeah. Yeah. No, I ain't reading the books.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really get into it. Harry Potter. It's just all like the wizards and I don't know.
Dude, it's confusing.
It's
you gotta
so
have
confusing.
A nice
Yeah,
into it.
What about Game of Thrones though?
No, but I've heard that all the snowboarders watch it. Like,
Yeah.
all that I'm with, they love it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm more just whatever show's out there I'll watch.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. We got some questions here. Thank you guys so much. If you're just tuning in, we are here with Red Gerard, 16-year-old, down here for the TransWorld Snowboarding Insight premiere, talking about Harry Potter and everything else that's cool. Thank you for commenting your questions. We'll get them right here and we'll get them answered. So let's see. Evan Francis Litsois. Do other riders, such as Mikkel Bang, who have been sponsored since they were very young, play some sort of a mentor role for you at all? Very good question, Evan.
Yeah, Mikkel Bang, I was just watching his part in the new Snowboarder movie, Resolution.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still killing it in the best style ever.
Yeah.
Absolutely, he's an influence to me. Like, I look up to that guy so much,
Yeah, speaking about Evan's question, I think it's kind of cool because, I think as a young rider, if you get some sponsors early, like you were saying, you got sponsored by Burton when you were 10.
Yeah, I was very lucky. Thank you guys.
Yeah, and then Red Bull when you were 13.
Yeah.
So, I think it's cool because you're young and you get the doors opened up early and you kind of get a lot of hype because you are young.
Yeah.
It's so young. It's like there's more attention. So that's cool. But then again, it's hard because you're young and then you have a lot of expectations and.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think at the time when you're young, you're not really thinking about the expectations. You're really just hyped to be sponsored. Like, what, dude? I'm getting boxes at the door every day. Like, this is amazing,
Right.
And then you're snowboarding, brand new snowboard. But, I mean, as you get older, the expectations come maybe. But, yeah, I don't know. It's sweet. I love it.
Cool. Let's see. TJ Taylor, who has influenced your riding the most?
Well, my brother's probably first.
Yeah,
but then
that's a great
Mikkel
answer.
Bang is definitely in there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
But brother's first.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
What other pros do you look up to?
Ben, Mikkel, all my friends, you know, like Brock Crouch, Chandler Hunt, Luke Winkleman, they're just all so sick at snowboarding. We all feed off of each other and I don't know, I look up to their styles. They kill it.
Awesome.
There he is, right
there.
there.
Oh, Brock Crouch. Let's get some food.
Yo, after this, we're going shopping. All white kit.
Heck yeah. Brock. Shout out to Brock.
Yeah.
Brock is the man. Luke Winkleman. Hey, Red. Jack Harold.
Hi, Luke.
Hey.
Hey.
Let's see here. Dave Reynolds. Do you have a girlfriend?
Nope. Not yet. Hit me up.
No, wait, it's a dude, Dave Reynolds?
Yeah, I know. I mean, hit me up the girls.
Oh. I'm like, hit me up, Dave.
Dave is my coach, actually, for the U.S. team. So, I travel around everywhere with him. He's the best,
Okay. So, no girlfriend. Do you think you want to have a girlfriend or you like being single life?
Right now I travel a lot, so, just chilling.
You don't want to be tied down.
Yeah, exactly.
16 years old, you don't need to ball and chain. Let's see. John Benjamin, do you like sledding?
Yeah, I love sledding.
Yeah.
It's the best thing, just riding and POW and stuff, and learning is pretty fun too, but it's really, I love sledding.
Yeah. Cool. Chase Garrett, what was your favorite thing about our film trip to Aspen, staying at the house?
Yeah, Chase Garrett is my Red Bull team manager, but got
a lot of TMs up here.
Yeah, he was with us the whole time. It was the best thing. We got this mansion up in Snowmass on the hills,
Sick.
Just complete mayhem the whole time. All 7 of my best friends were there and
Rad.
But best moment is what you asked, right?
Yeah, you just said
Yeah. Yeah, best moment, I don't know, hanging out with my friends. We dyed so many hairs. My hair got bleached. Chandler Hunt went green hair. It was just everywhere,
No way.
Complete mayhem.
Oh, actually, so let's see. I'm getting a little note here on my computer. Oh, yeah, that's right. Red's Invitational. So is that what they're talking about when you got the house?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Red's Invitational, we're dropping all these Insight movie behind the scene videos.
Yeah.
And we've been, doing a bunch. We did the one on your backyard, which we need to talk about also. There's like 50 topics to cover. And then, but with, Red's Invitational, we're doing an Insight behind the scenes that's dropping on...
Like a week or something.
Yeah, next Monday.
Yeah.
So tune in to that, twsnow.com.
Please.
But yeah, what's Red's Invitational?
Really, it was just created from Insight. They do like these 2 episodes in my backyard, and that was one. And they built us a park, or built me and all my friends a park in Snowmass, and I invited like 7 of my best friends, and we were there for 5 days and basically just ripped it.
Whoa.
Had the best time, literally ever. Like, it was the best week.
Wow, that is so cool. And then that's when you guys had that big mansion too.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Whoa, that's insane. I mean, I guess you're kind of in it, but does it feel weird, like if you step outside of yourself and think like, okay, I'm this 16-year-old kid with like, they're building me a private park at one of the most exclusive mountains in the world with a mansion that is all being paid for. It's pretty crazy.
Dude, it's crazy. I mean, I can't thank, and I mean, everyone thank you guys so much, but it's amazing. Like, I love my life and doing all traveling around, and I don't know, I'm hyped on it.
Yeah. So the other Insight movie that we dropped, the little video behind the scenes, it was a few weeks back, was called Red's Backyard. So what's up? You have pretty much a little mini park in your backyard.
Yeah, I mean, this is one from my brothers, obviously. We started off with just like 2 rails in there. Then the next year we got it like all dialed, and then just this year we put a rope tow in, and that made it complete, I mean, no one wants to hike. Come on, hiking is lame.
Yeah.
So we put a rope tow in and had a blast,
It's so the rope tow, I think, is like the coolest thing I've ever seen. So the rope tow is actually an old little 50 motorcycle.
Yeah.
So how do you keep the throttle going and everything?
It's like just the biggest peace bike, like it's just, we've had it forever, and like sticky throttle. That's it. That's how it stays. Like, it's just completely stuck like that. Yeah. And you turn it on, and it's already revving so high. And
how long does the gas run?
It's probably going to die soon, honestly.
But like, when you turn it on, how many, does the tank of gas just run that long?
I mean, it lasts for a solid like 2 or 3 hours, probably, if you're, probably like 2 hours. I'm not sure.
Whoa.
But
and it's just the rope going around like the hubcap, basically.
Yeah, we set one at the end that has like 2 poles and like a bike, like a rim on it. Yeah. And just stuck it in there. Dan Crew, Brock's dad, actually came in there and just shoved it right into the icy ground. And then, just.
And it's I'm just surprised that little engine is like enough to like pull people up.
I mean, it has a hard time.
Well, I guess you're like, well, I do weigh in at like 65 pounds, but can it carry like other people up it?
Yeah, I mean, it has a hard time. My brother Trevor, he's like a big one,
Yeah. Well, he's not that big.
Yeah, he's not that big. He's like 200 pounds, maybe. But he has a little bit of a hard time getting up. But I mean, it still makes it. Yeah, it's like, think he might die, but
But it's cool because it's pretty rad because you. I mean, I don't know. It's like essentially you have like a DC mountain lab, but at your house.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, it's perfect. I'll go snowboarding at the mountain, then come home, and like, I've learned so many rail tricks on that thing, on the backyard. It's insane.
Yeah. So I guess that kind of goes back to a little while ago. I was thinking that, I was thinking of you as more of a big jump guy, but when you see the Red's backyard, you're like, oh, whoa, like you have tons of crazy tech rail tricks. Do you think, have you gone on any kind of like street missions? Do you think you're going to go do any of that? Or?
I mean, I haven't really gone on any yet. I mean, just down to Denver, but I would love more than anything to go on street missions. It looks like they have the most fun, they're playing around, jumping over trash cans and stuff. Sounds like a blast, honestly,
Yeah.
Playing pranks on each other.
Yeah, for sure. No, that's awesome. Aspen Snowmass. We loved having you guys here, Red. We can't wait to see the movie Saturday night at the hashtag #TheMeeting12.
Yep.
All right, Aspen Snowmass. thank you guys for commenting, and thank you
Yeah.
guys for.
Thank you.
Aspen kills it,
Yeah.
man.
They are the best.
Yeah, been going there
Yeah.
for years and
Oh,
years
yeah.
and years. John Torres, what's the next big feature going in at Red's backyard?
Well, I guess my brother Trevor told me the other day that, the block party, they have their own rails and everything, and apparently those rails are going to go in my backyard when they're done with them, so
What?
whatever they have next, I guess,
What?
like whatever they're building this year.
Gosh, that is so
Yeah.
crazy.
It's going to be amazing.
Whoa, that's
Thank
pretty-
you guys for donating the rails.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Okay, New Ellison, forward lean or no forward lean?
No forward lean.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm
Can't
the
do
same.
it.
I'm the same. Let's see here. TJ Taylor, who has influenced your riding the most? We kind of talked about it. Your
Yeah.
brothers.
My brothers mostly.
And,
yeah.
Mikkel Bang, and then all just your friends that you shred with.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let's see. How cold is snow, Jason Kell?
I mean,
I don't
it's like in cold, really cold.
Cold. Stephen Duke. What?
Dookie.
Yeah. What's up, Steve?
Dookie.
Who sessioned the Kidwell quarter pipe better, you or Kidwell?
Kidwell, duh, come on. It's named after him, Duke. Come on, get your head out of the gutter, man. Gosh.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. But so you rode the Terry Kidwell
Yeah.
quarter pipe?
It was sick.
Oh, that's pretty rad.
Yeah, we built it up like twice,
Yeah.
and we came there the first time. It was dumping snow. You couldn't
Yeah.
film it at all, but it was so fun. You were just launching tricks into it, and then we came back on a sunny day and had a big session on it.
Did you watch any of the old footage to see those guys hitting the?
Yeah. I watched him do a McTwist on it. That was
Sick.
insane. It was so sick.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Chase Garrett, Red, you need a haircut.
I'm growing up. My mom wants it grown up. Come on,
Come on, Chase.
gotta listen to my mom.
Yeah, give him a break.
Yeah.
Daniel Reich. Daniel Rice. How cool is that dude, Leland McNamara?
He is the best. Come on,
Yeah,
he's sick.
Leland's cool. Leland, one of the filmers for the Insight movie. Premiering tonight, Encinitas, La Paloma Theater. Doors open at 7. Movies at 8.
Be there.
Gotta just remind everybody.
Yeah.
Neil McDonald, what style of board is your favorite to ride?
Ooh, probably right now I'm riding the Burton Custom, and it's great. I mean, I really like a stiff board, and that one's nice. It's got a lot of pop, and it's the Custom. It's been around forever, so
Yeah. Let's see. John Benjamin, do you respect backcountry sledders?
Wait, sorry, I was reading a different one. Say that. I was reading Brock. Sorry.
It's so funny because
Yeah.
you're like, I was like, do you respect backcountry sledders? And you were like,
Yes, I do respect backcountry sledders. Actually, I was watching, I think Mikey Renz. I was creeping on his Instagram the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big time creeper, so. And I was watching him. Apparently, Whistler sledding is next level hard, so
Yeah.
probably won't be going there.
yeah,
But yeah, he kills it. He's insane.
awesome. Well, Mikolaj Forno, tell us a little bit about your backyard park. I think we just covered that. You're probably still watching. That question was a little bit below. Favorite part of all time and why? Charles Paquette. Good question.
Ooh, favorite part of all time.
That's a pretty tough one.
That's a real tough one. There's a lot out there, but probably Louis Paradis in Shoot the Moon.
Oh, yeah.
The Videograss movie. I mean,
Yeah.
that was like next level stuff. The song was so good in it too.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that's what really makes it.
Louis is insane.
Yeah.
He's,
yeah.
He is so
Dude,
gnarly.
he just did in the new Resolution movie, Back to Opposite Way 270 Out.
Yeah.
Never been down the streets.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah, Louis is he's mental, dude.
Yeah,
and he's just obvious. I mean, you've met him. He is just
Yeah.
like a super, like chill,
Nice guy.
mellow dude.
Yeah, he really is
Yeah.
super chill. Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny because when he won one of his X Games medals for Real Street
Mm-hmm.
or Real Snow Street, I was like, dude, you just won like 75 grand or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you gonna do? And he's like, well, I'll probably just like put it in the bank. And he's like, maybe my wife and I'll go out to dinner tonight. But,
Yeah.
And I was just like, what?
Well,
Like
okay.
it's just super mellow.
I'd be buying a Tesla or something.
Yes, that rules.
I'm not good on saving money, so
Oh yeah. Also, our next weekend, are you gonna be in Denver for Snowboard on the Block?
I will for sure.
Okay.
I'm super hyped.
Are
to
you
go
doing the
there.
rail jam, or are you just chilling? For
Oh,
that?
I'm not doing the rail jam.
Yeah,
no.
just sit back
I'm
and
just
watch.
chilling, watching.
Oh
all
yeah,
the best
actually last
movies.
year we hung out there with
Yeah.
your brother. That and you guys were in all
All
white.
white, dude, yeah.
Brock Crouch, yo, that shirt isn't white. He's got to change.
I know.
He's got wardrobe.
Trust me, I
He's
didn't want to get dirty. Like,
he's got
come on.
hair and makeup and wardrobe all behind the camera.
I got a stylist coming in.
Yeah,
you know,
she's already lining up the white outfits behind us. Let's see. Oh yeah. So, anyways, yeah, Snowboard on the Block for you guys out there. It is on October 14th and 15th. We have Wolf Mother is playing. It is going to be insane. The Insight movie premiere is going to be happening. The Absinthe movie premiere. Let's see. Full Moon movie is premiering.
Ooh,
Wildcats. The Wildcats Never Die movie is going to be playing. It's going to be nuts. There's the Rail Jam there. There's tons of music.
Wild.
And let's see. Oh, blockfestival.com for tickets.
Yeah.
So, blockfestival.com. Go there, grab tickets. I think you might even be able to get discounted tickets right now. So, gotta give a shout out to the Block Festival.
Yeah.
Let's see. Was the shoot you and the other boys do at Aspen fun? Oh, yeah.
Well, it was fun, yeah.
Yeah.
It was great.
Okay. Perfect. Simple answer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, how do you prepare during the off season? Kira Zap.
I mean, I try to go to the gym, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, it's pretty
off-season,
obvious that you go to the gym,
I
dude.
mean, do you see this, man? It's next level over here.
He's
Come on.
pretty jacked.
But for the most part, I skateboard. Try to skateboard every day.
Yep.
And I try to go to the gym, but
Yeah.
it's boring in there.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know. You probably don't. If you're skating and surfing and, you know, if you're
Unless
doing,
you're being like, outside,
Yeah.
active.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Lucas Foster, where did you go to film PAL for the Insight movie? And you got to come down and ride some PAL in the San Juans sometime.
Ooh, I'm down.
Yeah.
But where did I go? I went to Tahoe, and then over to Logan, Utah, and Jackson Hole.
Okay, out of those three, because you kind of did them back to back,
Yeah.
which was your favorite?
I mean, I think Jackson Hole was because I got to look at all the stuff that Travis has hit. It's like literally all just like, oh, there's that. It's
Yeah.
all just right there.
Yeah.
So that was amazing.
How was it seeing that compared to like seeing it in a movie and then in real life, kind of seeing how big it is?
Crazy, like what they build there is insane. That's a solid like day and a half build that they're going and like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
He's a mental dude. He's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, Travis, you're crazy. Let's see. Newt Ellison, Eddie and Red, what's your favorite song to listen to in the car after a good day of snowboarding? Eddie, remember Big Bear at Hot Dogs and Handrails with Sam Taxwoods? Oh, that's what I'm getting at. Guilty pleasure songs. Oh, yeah. Oh, Knut, dude. I didn't even get it. Yeah, what's up, Knut? Yeah, those guys gave me a ride down from the party.
Yeah.
And we were all singing. What song were we singing? Maybe like Don't Stop Believin'. Or like... Oh yeah. Anyways, yeah. Well, what is some of your favorite music?
Probably some kid pop song or something. I don't know. Whatever's
Kid
out
pop?
there. Yeah. Kid pop.
I've never even heard that name.
No.
Let's see. Ooh, Robbie Sell. What's up,
Ooh,
Robbie?
yeah.
Favorite color?
Ooh. Well, I guess black's not really a color, but
Right.
probably like blue or something. Yeah.
All right. Red. I noticed your hair. You're a hair farmer. Are you a hippie or a rocker?
A little bit of both.
Tyler Lindsay.
Just meet it right in the middle.
Let's see. Alva Carmona. Favorite trick?
Probably a front three.
Yeah.
Always a good one.
That's man. Yeah. That always. I was always so scared of front threes. It's so weird. It's
Yeah.
like cab threes.
Dude, it's what?
Yeah, cab threes
Cab
I would do
three?
like off anything and anything.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Just
dude.
like
I
a big
would
slow
never do a
cab three. Really?
They're so scary.
See, I think it's like it's whatever clicks in your head
yeah,
because
exactly. Whatever works.
you couldn't pay me to front three something, but a cab three I would like send a cab three off like anything.
Oh my god, dude, no
Yeah.
way.
Oh, that's so weird. That's so funny. Well, so do you spin better? Well, are you goofy or regular?
I'm regular. Yeah.
You're regular, so front side. Okay, yeah. So I guess then do you like to spin switch backside?
I used to, but then I started spinning cab and realized that's kind of easier.
Yeah, yeah.
But switch backside I think is cooler.
Yeah.
Looks better sometimes.
Yeah.
Most times.
Yeah. Yeah, switch backside is fun, I think. Let's see. Gangster rap or heavy metal? Steve Rosai.
Gangster
Ross.
rapper. What'd he say?
Do you like gangster rap or heavy metal more?
Kind of in the middle, like alternative music sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, what are some of like the bands on your iPod?
I listen to a lot of the Growlers. That's probably my favorite band or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I listen to some rap. I'm kind of all over.
Yeah.
My brother Brendan sends me a lot of music, so
Yeah.
He's got a good old playlist for me.
Cool. Let's see. Levi Fluke. Any tips for stomping double corks?
Just huck and hold on, I guess.
Huck and hold. I feel like
they're
that
different. They're weird.
Yeah, I feel like that is actually good because I feel like if you let go in the middle of it.
You really just want to hold on until you not really until you hit snow. You'll know where you are, but you do not want to open up in the middle of it. That's worst case scenario if that happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Chris Zimmerman, best memory from the Burton Demo Center.
Ooh, those guys are the best. Yeah, shout out to the Burton Demo Center. They're great.
Is he talking about the one up in Hood?
Yeah.
Good times there.
Best memory, probably from when I was younger. Me and Toby Miller used to go down there all the time and just mess with them, play pranks and stuff, and annoy them so much. But
that's awesome.
Good memories.
Let's see. Is the TransWorld movie gonna be lit AF tonight?
It'll probably be lit AF.
I'm trying to crowd surf the wedge down there.
Oh, dude,
okay.
The wedge.
AJ Lawson. That's fucking yes.
Yeah.
The movie is gonna be lit AF.
Lit AF.
What's your Jordan Mihilix? What's your favorite pastime?
Pastime
I think it means I was always confused about that
Yeah.
too. I think that means what do you do when you're not snowboarding?
Oh, I'm not snowboarding.
What do you do to pass the time? Is that a pastime? I don't even know.
Come on, Ruck. Are we good over there?
Yeah.
Is that it? Ruck? Pass the time, I skateboard a lot. But other than that, hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
You know, go on my iPhone a lot. I don't know.
Yeah. Canute, listen. Yeah, Canute again. Has a Cab 270 pretzel ever been done in your backyard? When is the backyard opening this year? And what is the first trick you're going to learn that you can't do yet? Great question.
I think Spencer Schubert did a Cab 2 bring back 270.
Wow.
It'll open whenever it snows, hopefully,
Yeah.
as soon as it can. And new trick, I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe a back 2 pullback or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Something maybe cool.
Have you learned that yet? Back 2 pullback?
I've done it. I did it once when Theo was in my backyard filming for it.
Yeah,
but
because
I would
it's
like to
in
get
the
it
movie.
done.
It's in the because I was like, you've
Yeah.
already done that.
Yeah, but I want to get better. I want to try to get it dialed.
Yeah, that's the hardest trick. Sean Tedor, how's puberty?
Sean Tito. Puberty is lit AF.
Lit AF.
Yeah, it's perfect.
What age did you get named to the U.S. snowboard team? Gabby Cohen, great question.
I think I was maybe 14. At the time, I was the youngest one on there, and then...
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you guys so much for all these questions.
Seriously.
You guys are killing it with the questions, and we still got a lot more to answer. Lucas Foster, where do you travel filming for Insight? We definitely mentioned Tahoe and Utah, Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Yeah.
You should come down to Red Mountain Pass and Shred Pal. Perfect spots for pal jumps.
I'd love to, you know?
Yeah.
I got my driver's license now, so, I'll be all over.
Do you think, do you have your plans to, get a car or truck or something?
I already have one. Me and my dad kind of split halfway with a Tundra.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, he wanted me to have, a nice, consistent car, though.
Yeah.
Not break down on me.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Cool.
Tundra.
So, nice, dude. Yeah, Tundras. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah, you got one too, huh?
Yeah.
They're nice.
They are. They're
Nice
awesome. Melissa May, favorite song right now?
Ooh, probably, one of the Growler songs. I don't know. I like them all.
Yeah.
Really.
Cool. Favorite Tahoe snowboarder? Jen LaRose.
Ooh, Tahoe snowboarder. Eric Leon's pretty tight.
Wow, there we go. Evan Francis Litsois. Whose edits are you watching these days and favorite videos?
Any edits,
Any edits?
I mean,
any videos?
Yeah. Facebook has them all usually, so I click on them all.
Nice. Jay Young, tips for going inverted. Cork fives are all I can do when it comes to going upside down.
I don't know. You just go off the edge and flip backwards, sort of thing, But yeah, I don't know. Make sure to try to grab your board. I think that always helps with doing that.
Did you ever, or do you ever do trampoline stuff?
I used to when I was younger. I used to go to Woodruff Copper literally every day.
Yeah.
Now not so much, but
Yeah.
trampolines help a lot actually. I think that's a really big thing.
Yeah, I think it helps with air awareness and everything.
Lot, yeah.
I know. I feel like there's kind of a border between is it are we becoming gymnasts if you go to the gym? But it is pretty. I mean, I grew up with a trampoline just in my backyard, and I was pretending to snowboard all the time.
Yeah, I still have one. I get a little skateboard on there, play tramp skate all the time.
Oh man, yeah. Tramp skate's the best thing in the world. Dude, you know who? Oh, best tramp skater.
Scotty Stevens, duh.
Boom. Yeah. And you know who else kills it? Jesse Burtner.
Oh yeah, he
He's
does. Yeah.
so super crazy. I wonder who would
the
win.
one fit king.
Yeah, I wonder who would win between those two on a tramp skate
Heavy game
of
skate,
skate.
yeah.
They do like tray flip, late double flip,
Yeah,
to like
it's
heel
insane.
flip. Yeah.
And then the sex changes in it.
Alvera Carmona, music. Like, do you listen to music when you're riding?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Lots of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Always have headphones.
You always do. So does that not mess with your speed or the sound or anything?
I try not even to notice that. I just play it as loud as I can and just wherever I land, I land.
Wow, that's so crazy. I like never rode with music. So
Really?
let's see. Ika Backstrom, Eddie, thanks for cleaning up the couch this morning. You're the greatest guest. Surf was whack. Yes, that's well, you're welcome,
good to know,
Ika.
man.
Thank you for having me over. Red, look behind you. My name is on the wall, Ika.
Dang, I was looking at it before I got here already. I was already looking. It's the best one, dude. That's like my handwriting right there. Looking good.
Red's like, who's the kindergartner you had from Finland?
Yeah.
Dude, Ika, thank you again.
Yeah.
Good times hanging last night. Gabby Cohen, do you ride any half pipe?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
That's like my favorite thing to ride.
Okay.
Yeah. Whenever I can get the chance to ride half pipe, I'm in there.
Do you like just cruising and just doing big slow airs, or do you actually try to, do some kind of tech stuff in there?
Well, a little bit both. You
Yeah.
know, I love cruising it, but when I ride it for a while, I'll start trying stuff.
Yeah.
I did a double cork in there for my first time the other day. I was at Mammoth. I was hyped.
What?
Yeah.
Which type did you do? Like a front side?
Yeah, front double 10. yeah.
Front double 10.
It's really like the same as like doing it on a jump, same mirror awareness and everything. So
Whoa.
worked out nicely.
That is crazy. Drew Hastings, do you ever see yourself pursuing a
What's up, Drew?
film career since you're named after a camera? Oh, the red cam.
Yeah, for sure. I would love to pursue to be in some movies, every year. I love doing all that. So
Cool.
I don't know. Yeah, of course.
Drew Kennedy, what's the worst trends in snowboarding right now?
Worst trends? I don't know. I don't want to say anything.
Yeah.
It might bring some stuff back to me or something.
Yeah.
I got a lot. I don't know.
Smart dude. Yeah. The next thing you know, you're like, oh, this is whack. And then,
Yeah,
you're
you're
like,
just
oh.
100 comments on Facebook or something. You suck. Hoping not for that.
Scott Malign. Red, there are two types of people in this world, people who pick their nose and people who lie about it. Which group do you belong to?
I mean, it depends what kind of booger it is. Maybe I'll lie. Maybe I'll keep admit it. It's a nasty one. I'm lying.
You're all like,
Oh,
no, what? Let's see. Dennis Alfonso Woodford Jr. Cool, nice name.
Wow.
Can you beat Brendan in a fight?
Brendan, my brother, Brendan. Yeah. No way. He's kicked my butt. No way.
Okay. What about Brendan versus Trevor?
Oh, Trevor, for sure, dude. He'd just sit on him or lay on him or something.
Trevor's gonna be pissed when he sees this.
He's probably watching. He just flew into LAX right now. So.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Kara Zapp, do you skateboard?
Oh yeah, love to.
All you gotta do is
skateboard.
show your arms.
Oh yeah, right there. See.
Where haven't you ridden but you still want to? Chris Kessler.
I haven't ridden Whistler. I really want to go there.
Yeah.
I really love to go there.
Okay. Drew Hastings, how many tries did that tray bomb down the 3-stair take?
Well, we came there at light and it was dark, so you tell me. I don't know. I went at it for a while.
Really? Okay. Wait, which trick?
It's on my Instagram right now. I just posted it. Yeah, last
okay.
night. That's where I got all these scars, man. I'm all over.
Okay. Chase Garrett again. What's up, dude? Have you dipped into the Burton models like some of your?
Oh.
Let's see. Chase.
Oh.
Sorry, we're getting crazy questions here.
What's up, Chase? How are you, man?
All right, Gabby Cohen. Ever ridden on the tow ropes in Minnesota?
I haven't. That's another place I would love to go. Trollhagen sounds amazing. I'd love to go there.
All right. I'm dying right now. Okay, so we're kind of getting towards the end of these, and let's talk about the Olympics. We got 2018 Olympics coming up. You have next season. You guys got to stop laughing back there. So 2018 Olympics, you got a season, all next season, and then a little bit before that.
Yeah, it's like right at X Games. It's right around there.
And you're going to try to go to to the Olympics?
If it happens, it happens. Yeah, obviously I'm trying to go. You know, everyone I think would like to go to there.
Yeah.
There's obviously a ton of other contests that are before them, but yeah, I want to go to it. Seems cool.
Do you have to do like a certain? You have to start doing a different tour because you have to do U.S. Grand Prix?
Yeah, Dave Reynolds was trying to explain it to me the other day, but
it's confusing, right?
I don't know. Yeah, you have to do like all the Grand Prix or something, and then top 30. I don't know. It's something crazy.
Okay.
But yeah.
Because like X Games or the U.S. Open or Dew Tour, do those go anywhere towards?
I think
I'm getting a no from the agent over here.
Oh, Runky?
Yeah. He's like behind his computer, tick, tick, tick. He's
no.
I mean, is that something? Is that a pretty big goal for you? Is that a main focus for you?
Main focus, yeah. I mean, I would love to go to it.
Yep.
Yeah, of course. It's the Olympics. Everyone wants to go there.
Yeah. I mean, are you kind of nervous and?
Right now, I just try not to think about it because it's so far away.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure when it gets close, I mean, if I'm in the runnings for it, I'll be real nervous. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least you have you could be able to do 10 more at your age at this point. So,
yeah, let's hope so.
I mean, we're getting pretty down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. I guess I mean, soon you're heading off. Oh, what's up? You got one more over here? Let's see here. Let's see. What contests are you going to throw? I like the blinking. Oh, Haley Langley. Yeah. What contests are you going to throw your next spontaneous triple cork at?
I don't know, man. I guess we'll see.
Yeah. We got 2 or 3 more. Ever ridden a tow rope in Minnesota? Gabby Cohen.
I haven't. I really want to, though.
Okay. Yeah. What is your riding / growing? Oh, what is it like riding / growing up with the Hobo crew? Alex.
Yeah,
Levin.
Special thanks to them, by the way. They literally, without them, without Colin Walters and them, I would not be anywhere where I am now. But they are the best. I love riding with them. Ever since I was probably 8, 9, or whatever, I've been riding with Colin, and he taught me so many tricks, filming little edits of me. So
right.
They are the sickest. Yeah.
Cool. Would you rather get into filming? I guess, over the next few years, Drew Hastings, would you rather get into filming more or contests more? Or do you want to just...
Probably kind of split them in the middle, but maybe filming more?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, filming, I think I could have a longer go at it, and
right.
It's a lot more mellow, but I definitely still want to do contests.
Yeah.
They're fun to do. I love traveling around, so yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Sean Webby, do you like New Zealand?
I love New Zealand. I only got to go there for a week last year.
Yep.
But I loved it. It's sick there.
Cool. Yeah. Well, I think that kind of wraps it up. We are 1 hour into the show. I mean,
wow.
that was insane. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
I really appreciate you coming on. Actually, before we go, the first thing I got to say is this is the first time that we've really hung out a lot, I feel like. And,
for sure.
Dude, you are just a super, humble and
thank you.
Cool, nice dude. And, I think a lot of 16-year-old kids who maybe or in your position could easily get a chip on their shoulder or act like they're really...
That's why I got brothers, man. They're the best.
They always
keep me in
keep
line,
you in check.
Beat me up when I'm acting all cool for World or something,
Yeah, but dude, and so for you guys out there, if you want to see Red, he is going to have his first full video part in the Insight movie, the TransWorld SNOWboarding movie, which is premiering tonight in Encinitas, California at La Paloma Theater. Doors open at 7. Movie is at 8. Also, if you live not in California but out in Denver, go to the Snowboard on the Block Festival, October 14, 15, and they're going to premiere the Insight movie there as well.
Yeah.
And dude, thank you so much. And you have to sign the wall right here,
baby.
And boom, shake this up for you. Get the crowd going.
Yeah.
And oh, I had my phone on mute.
Dude. Vibrate.
All right, sign the wall. Thank you guys for watching. Tune in later today. We will be back for more episodes. Dylan Alito, I think, is coming up next.